But we did not see the Xavier Woods.
Yeah, we saw him play the Cassidy earlier and the Val earlier. He did play Bodvar earlier in his set against Sphynx. That was the one that Jerryk won 3-0. So that's probably why he's going in with this Xavier Woods with this Bodvar pick here against Sphynx.
I wonder, is this his main pick? And then he's got his like Tiger-specific picks, because he did pick Yumiko and Brynn against Tiger. He didn't pull this out. It looks like Jerry's been playing Bodvar the whole tournament, so... Huh?
I didn't catch the levels on his Val or his Cassidy. So this very well could be his main. It has a WWE crossover skin on it.
And
he spent some money on this legend. But Sphynx, holy cow, man, what an opening. Goes in with the ground pound. Jerryk tries to punish that. Just a little bit too deep into that push-off column. D-Light Dare wants to send over to the edge. Wanted the spike with the down signature.
Side air, or side light. Recovery, not going to find the KO onto Jerry, and Jerry deep in the red. In a dangerous position, and that is going to do it. Sphynx, the recovery off the top, finding that KO on the second try. And now just canceling out some of those weapons. Trying to get control of the map. Jerryk getting popped out of his recovery. No punishment follow-up there. He is going to find a sword.
Sphynx is so healthy right now. Maybe 60 damage on this stock. Already has Jerryk in the yellow. Oh, it hits the ground pound. Huge advantage staying here. That's a death.
No way. No way.
Oh, my gosh. That ground pound. Jerryk went under the stage. Sphynx knew he just had to wait there for a second. Jerry was going to blow his options, giving Sphynx the free ground pound in orange, and that's a knockout. How did Sphynx lose 0-3 earlier? Is this just a first game fluke?
I have no idea. This is wild. Sphynx is just exploding right now with a volatile, momentous energy. And Jerry is finally able to take the first stock off of Sphynx, but at this point, a fresh stock in what he has done to Jerryk so far, it is going to take an enormous amount of adaptation from Jerryk to figure out what he needs to take Sphynx in this first game. Because, I mean, if he's able to do it, then, you know, that was almost very dangerous.
Dude, what a sick grab with the nair off of the ground pound bounce. That was beautiful.
Oh, Jerryk kind of turning on right now. Oh! He is going to get pulled out, though. That's a Tommy mat coming right out. Posh, just boshing him right out into the top corner of the map.
That's a two stock.
507 to 298. Didn't even hit the 300 damage threshold.
Now Jerryk swapping over to the Stevani, this Val that he used pretty well earlier against Tiger today. We'll see if this is going to be enough. It has that sword that he was doing some work with. We'll see how Sphynx deals with these gauntlets.
Yeah, I got it mixed up.
He won't have that axe.
When I said Yumi,
Tiger was using really well to zone out Jerry.
Got a little correction. When I said Yumiko and Brynn, that was Tiger. Yeah, it was the glow box and the Stevani that he pulled out against Tiger. So that's quick correction.
I was just going to let it ride. We're on the same team.
You know, sometimes it's real nasty and sometimes we're real nasty, so.
You know that's right.
Jerry with a nice hold on the side. Weapon throw not going to do it. Ground pound. Chop one up on the season pass, baby. That's another one. That's a one towards that 15 ground pound KOs you need for those 8. I think it's 8 gems.
Customs don't count for the battle pass.
Look.
Why do people keep saying this?
It's really it's fun. It's just fun.
I wish they did, though. I would be farming that in customs with the boys.
Look, it's not about whether or not it's in customs or not. It's whether you believe it's not in customs.
I don't think
Jerry,
that's true.
This is absolute destruction from Jerryk right now. It is not even close. 3 to 1. He's not even in the danger zone. Sphynx, it was at least in the red by the time he had Jerryk in his last stock. And Jerryk is just absolutely explosive with these gauntlets. And these are the same gauntlets that had Tiger on the ropes as well. Ground pound coming out, not going to find that connection, and that ground pound response not able to find the KO onto Jerryk from Sphynx. Sphynx looking for the neutral air grab out of the air. Side air, unarmed. Tatami Mat is going to find the KO.
Now I really wish that we could have seen their set earlier, where Jerryk played Bodvar, Sphynx played Koji, and Jerryk got the 3-0. I would have loved to see what was different with that Sphynx Koji versus the Sphynx Koji that we just saw last game, that Sphynx ended up taking game 1. Because, man, dude, this Stevani is doing work.
This is the pocket pick that, you know, he's holding on to for these, like, dire moments. Side sig?
Nice side signature. Are we going to see? Yep, side over the corner.
Of course. Of course.
Don't take a vow to a small wall map. Like, do not do it. That signature is so good.
Already banning all the small wall maps.
Good. Good.
Every
good man.
single
That's
one
the smart
of them.
choice.
Every single one of them.
And we're going to Enigma.
You know, I wish I saw more Vals use the wall option where you gravity cancel into the wall and shoot straight up. I don't think we see it enough.
I would somewhat agree with you on that.
I think it's actually...
You do have... it will end up taking your dodge, which can be risky, especially if you get punished for it. And it doesn't quite travel like the gravity cancel neutral signature on Scarlet's Lance. Like, that's just a scary thing to contest on the edge. Whereas the neutral sword from a Val isn't quite as bad to deal with.
But it is very quick, so catching someone trying to go down off of the ledge and find an edge guard, it could be a pretty good option. We'll see if maybe he'll bring it out, but I won't count on it. Sphynx, dropping the side air, trying to jump follow-up, but he did catch Jerryk at a very unusual angle. He had to just throw out the side air as it was where he was in order to find that follow-up.
Weapon toss going out. Sphynx gets over it. Here comes Jerryk with these gauntlets. Jerry is behind here. It's about a minute into this game. We haven't seen huge momentum swings in favor of Jerryk like we did before. It's going to be Sphynx with the momentum here, getting that kill while he's maybe only about halfway through this first stock. So Sphynx looking pretty solid here on this map.
Nice movement, nice dodge options from Sphynx to avoid that damage there from Jerryk. And good patience as well, going in for the ground pound. That is going to cost him that overextension.
Oh!
Okay, we saw it, but that was not intentional. He was going for the in-air option for the spike. He was not looking for the upward gravity cancel into the wall. You know that for a fact.
And, okay, there's the dare. Weapon toss is going to go down. Didn't even need it. Going to go back, grab the weapon spawn. Going to throw his gauntlets up so he can grab the spawn immediately. Get back to that sword. Now, of course, we did just see Sphynx grab a huge dub on Enigma after losing the first time to Dolan. So he's able to come back. He's got to be feeling pretty confident on this map. He has the lead against Jerryk, continuing that lead, even with the unarmed kit here against Jerryk.
Nice ledge cancels, too. We don't see those too often.
There it is.
Oh, the dub.
Another one! Why was he playing so high on that wall? Like, you knew that was coming. He's going to play that high. Play wider.
Weapon throw into the neutral light, and that's going to be a dodge from Sphynx to avoid the follow-up there from the signature. Recovery off the top, not going to find the KO. But Sphynx actually going to find the neutral air off the top, finding it at that top platform, able to get it closer to that blast zone in the exact position he actually needed it in.
Sphynx patrolling the ground. Nice little jump nair to grab Jerryk off the soft plat. Sphynx recovering high. Neutral light from Jerryk. Chase dodging across the stage. Gravity cancel side light from Sphynx. Both of them looking.
Oh, no,
nice
not
side
again.
signature over the edge. And that knocks him out. That caught him in the middle of his movement options.
Oh,
dude, that
man.
side signature from Val. Holy cow.
I don't know what you do when you get hit by every single one of those.
Because it doesn't even have to do with the small walls anymore. Like, you just got to play deep in the push-off column.
Jerry K even side-sigging in his sleep. Going
all the real ones are gonna get that one.
Jerry K and Sphynx once again on Enigma. And Sphynx actually getting the weapon to start things off. Looking for a neutral light, not going to find it as Jerry K comes quickly down to the ground. And that gauntlet pickup is going to give him that just collapsing read aggression that Jerry K has been really successful with this entire time. Oh, trying to read the reverse option. And Jerry actually went into the animation, but it was just after those hitboxes left the screen.
Oh, there's a neutral signature, this time on the stage, and gravity canceled into the wall. Ooh, Jerry. It's a little bit of a lead here. He's definitely getting the better of these trades. That recovery puts Sphynx into the red, and just a ground pound that high up ends up hitting Sphynx. He wasn't ready.
Oh, gravity cancel down lights from both players. Recovery coming out from Jerry K. Side sig gonna get spot dodged and punished. The KO off on the right onto Sphynx from the side air. And I think that was off of a ground bounce, too.
Sphynx does have refrag opportunities here, but Jerry K is going to strip the field. If Sphynx wants it now, he's going to have to do it unarmed. In comes a weapon spawn onto the right soft platform. Sphynx is able to get over to it. Side air from Jerry K. Oh, goes for the gravity cancel. D-light into the recovery. Recovery missing as Jerry K dodges through it. Oh, another D-light, but it gets interrupted with a weapon toss from Jerry.
Oh, nice. He was in the air. There's no way he can get back from that. He never touched the ground. He never touched the wall. So losing all those recovery options, getting hit in the air, there's just no way you can get back from that position. And I think Jerry K, I think he realized that.
Game 4. Sphynx just a little bit behind here. Definitely has the opportunity to bring it back. He can find momentum with his bow. We haven't seen him really find too much momentum with it. They've been like trading hits back and forth. There's the side light. Tries to go back for the reset.
Loading, looking for the recovery. Recovery not going to find the KO. Ground pound going to land into the platform. He's going to cancel it a little early. Ooh, just avoiding the recovery as well. Down sig from Jerry, not going to find it. And there's the recovery, grounded. And another one, not going to find it. Jerry, Sphynx is doing such a good job at avoiding these recoveries. Not able to find... Woo! Sphynx! Flawless spot dodges right now. And this deep in the red, he absolutely needs them.
The only problem is he's not really punishing too many of these things from Jerry K. So, like, even though he's not taking damage, he's not outputting damage either. So we're at a zero-sum game.
I mean, it's...
I don't know if that's what a zero-sum game is. It probably is. There's zero things happening. So, like, let's not even look up what it is and be like, yep, you're right.
Zero things are happening. So, like, some people, you know, think that that's true in this game. So I think...
zero plus zero is zero. So that's a zero-sum game, boys. Each participant's gain or loss is exactly balanced by the loss or gain of the other person. So technically, with zero losses and zero gains, it is a zero-sum game.
I got
That's
no
like economics like 10 years ago, dude.
Anyway, Sphynx the bow, looking for a few more damage opportunities on Jerry K. He's on a fresh stock, so it's going to be a little much, but Sphynx with a nice little follow-up there. Actually missed the down air, but still had the opportunity because Jerry threw out a spot dodge to avoid anything from that follow-up. But because he used a different option, he was actually in the perfect position to throw out that recovery. Very interesting stuff. Jerry K looking for that KO, though. Neutral light. Weapon throw, and that is it. That is going to do it.
I like that you saw Jerry K over there just in case, and then once he saw how far Sphynx was traveling, how many options he had left, he knew to just completely back away just in case. Jerry K is going to take that 3-1 over Sphynx. What a fight back, though, from Sphynx. He was looking really good at times. It was just early on in the set, he really didn't know how to deal with those side signatures over the edge from Jerryk. And I'm a little bit surprised we didn't see more of them in that last game from Jerryk, because it's not like he did them a couple times and got punished a lot. It seems like he was like, okay, that worked. I'm not even going to give him the